Just a multi-family you're looking for, or what are you looking for?
Multi.
So tell me what's wrong with this home.
Nothing wrong for the stuff of the parking.
Parking? All right, if it was at the right price, would you take it?
What's the price, man? Of course, the price is always at some point.
So what did you do? Did you bang it into my app on your website? Did you find out the price?
I didn't do the rap. No, I didn't do that.
All right, so this is at 190.
Okay.
All right. We ain't got anything. If you search on the internet, there isn't much stuff like this. Remember I brought you to Newark, showing you something similar like this, and we were at about 325. So even though you may be looking at the external, this is a 2-family with a bonus, but this has a lot of potential in regards to what you want to do. So EastOrange, I believe, is good in regards to appreciation. It's very good in regards to rental. I actually will get more rental here than some of the places that I've shown you before. Let's walk through it to kind of see what to look for, or show you what to look for, what not to look for. So everyone's taken this, you've done your own analysis, everyone's walked through it, everyone's seen what it is so far. All right, so let's take a walk through. So how many bedrooms we got, sir? 'Cause usually you could tell me from outside, but you've gone in. All right. All right, so quick question for you guys. I'll ask when everyone comes in. All right, so I've got a quick question for you. Do you think this wall is necessary in regards to, we came through the door, and suppose this wall wasn't here, this blue wall behind you? How would you feel about the dimension of this room now that when you open the door, you would have rolled straight into this room here? Do you think it's necessary to have that hallway, or would you get rid of this wall? This room would be a lot bigger, because it would be a big room as it is. But imagine if it started off at the door. Would you do something like that? No?
Yeah. Darrell. It's like a Darrell.
It depends. Remember, everyone's got a different style and strategy. So you're the landlord. You want your unit to be more attractive, or if you're living here, you've got to figure out what can you do in your unit to maximize. So if the landlord is going to live here, he wants as much space as possible. He may not go for like 3 bedrooms. He might say, you know what, I want this to be my main living room when I come in, and then I come into my dining room, and then I go into my bedroom. But what would you do?
Well, subjective, of course, I'm going to leave the bedroom.
Leave it as a bedroom? Yeah. Is it big enough for a bedroom?
This is the possibly, I mean, it depends on, again, subjective, but.
So is this big enough for a living room?
Yes.
Yeah? So when the couch goes in and the TV's here, is it going to be tight in here? A little table. Okay, you put the TV on the wall here, but it's still a little bit tight. So you got to kind of figure out whether you're going to kill one of the rooms and make this a dining room, living room, or whether you're going to actually go for the bedroom. Does this stuff scare you, what you're seeing here? Why does it scare you? Huh? Well, I brought you to a different home the other day, so I built up your tolerance. Okay. So what does this mean, Tanisha, what does this mean to you? When you see all this crazy stuff, what does that mean to you?
The painting.
Okay.
What you said?
Okay, what does this mean to you? When you see it like falling down and what have you, what does that mean to you?
Water damage?
Water damage, okay. So always remember, you don't have to work it out. Just remember gravity, okay? Water had to come from somewhere. This had to be dilapidated for a period of time for it to get to this stage here, for it to crumble like that. But the guys that are probably rehabbing it, they want to see this pipe to see what's here. Is this corroded? Can I reuse it? Do I need to make a new one? So don't be scared by it. Sometimes it's actually the contractors that are doing this to see what they can use. Can I continue using this, or do I have to replace the whole line? Okay, so don't always be worried that, oh, it's a roof. Sometimes it's the contractors pulling back the walls to see what's behind it. So if you see behind you, that's what they've done there. So if you see the wiring, all right, so don't be scared of that stuff. It's really guys investigating to see, okay, let's get rid of this now to see what it looks like over here. So we chip away the plaster just to see where we're at. Okay, so those are the kind of things that you're looking for to say, okay, have they started some electrical? Have they tried to put something in? Which they've tried something, which is kind of a little bit crazy, but let's take a look. All right, who's got a light? Because I don't want to fall through the ceiling again. All right, so no one wanted to come into the dark without me. All right, so let's take a look at this room first. So this is what I say to you about flooring. So I come into this unit first before I go up there, because I want to know when I walk around, where do I need to avoid? Yeah, that tells me where I should be avoiding. Don't walk into these houses just thinking, oh, I'm just walking in. You will go for the ceiling. You got to know where you're walking. You understand? If it doesn't feel secure, don't go in. I can't guarantee you won't go for a ceiling. Yeah, that's my disclaimer right there. You understand? So like I said, when you're going through the homes, I'm looking down, I'm looking up, and I'm mapping out my route, how I'm going to go through here. So is that a decent sized room here? I think that's a decent sized room. Even the fact that we're in this area here, this is a decent sized area. But what is going to be your kitchen? So you've got 1, 2. Is that another room over there? Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. So tell me, where's your kitchen going? Where would you like your kitchen to go?
Cabinets here.
Where would you like your kitchen to go? Behind me? All right, so I'm gonna go from the living room, go around here into the kitchen. Is the kitchen big enough? Okay. What do you say? Where's your kitchen going? Well, let's look for where it was before. They had to have a kitchen here, so I'm looking for the piping. Because within the pipe, it's telling me, do I have to run my own gas line? I'm looking at the water lines. I'm looking at the plumbing, the sewer. I'm looking for all that kind of stuff to see where it was before.
Maybe here.
You want it in that?
Kitchen's right here.
Kitchen's right there? Okay.
You got the food in here, you got the gas line, everything right here.
All right.
And the stove used to be right here.
The stove used. All right. So this is where I say to you guys, just point the camera there. So you got your light on? You don't need to figure it out, guys, but you got to know, be careful with this. You got to know what to look for. Yeah, so you see what it is there?
And the gas line, yeah.
There's a gas line we're looking for. There's a pipe in. This should give it away. So you don't have to ever figure it out. But if you want to be creative and say, hey, I want to put the bedrooms on the back, you can. Yeah. You can come through this wall here, make that your kitchen there. Oh, yeah. And then make it a whole open plan concept. Mm-hmm. So for me, I'm thinking to myself, I got 2 decent rooms here. Mm-hmm. And if I am going to take away this room, the living room is too small for it. Let's spread out a second. The living room's too small for me. So I'm coming through this wall right here. Yeah. So if you are going to take away this and make a bedroom, by the time I put my sofa and stuff, I want it to flow all the way out. Right. So living room, open plan into the kitchen. Mm-hmm. You do a little breakfast bar there in between, and then at least you have your space to do that. So those are the things that you've got to be looking at. If you want to rehab a house, you have the option to reconfigure the whole thing. All right? So let's take a look upstairs. Any surprises for me up there? I haven't been here in about a year. All right, just make sure. Take a look up. I'm coming in a second.
Right after you.
Let's not let the... All right, so how are you feeling about the floors before you step in, Mommy? Look, like before you step in, how are you feeling about the floors?
Definitely gotta pay attention to them.
Okay. All right, so let's space out. So this room has a different configuration. Are we still putting a bedroom in here?
Yeah.
We are? Or are we making this our living room?
I would make this a living room.
You go onto the balcony into your living room? What would you do?
You make this a bedroom. You gotta be careful with the kids, so you make this a bedroom.
But if you've got a balcony, you might want to go and chill with the family. How do I get to the family if I got to go for a bedroom to get to the family, get to the balcony?
Nah, you want this to be a bedroom, because you got a living room right here, you're not paying attention to the kids running around, next thing you know, they're right overboard. I want that.
Okay. All right. Let's say, okay, you're all right, okay, but let's say you wanted to do it. How would you do it in regards to, if you want to keep this as a bedroom, that's now your living room, how would you get out there?
What you mean?
So you're in the bedroom right here. There's the entrance. So what I'm just showing you is that you can come through here. You see like the balcony that we just went through a while ago? On a lot of the multi-families, they have a door here. And they come through that door here to go into the balcony. Because some people smoke. Yeah, so when they see the balconies as a tenant and what have you, it is attractive.
No, smoking is not attractive.
No, as a tenant.
We have to cater for all people. Yeah? So I'm just giving you...
Even with the tenant, you want to still be careful. I mean, people smoking, falling asleep, dropping the cigarette, next thing you know, your whole house is going on fire. Go outside and smoke.
Okay, all right, cool.
But that's why you got a balcony.
So does this look bigger? Tanisha, does this feel bigger?
Yeah.
Be careful over there, Joseph, the floor beams and stuff. Would this be, if you didn't want to do that, would you be happy with this being like a walk-in closet? If I had a little ensuite bathroom in there, or would you want more, or you want more space in regards to clothing? What would you prefer? Cause I can get a bathroom and a shower in there, and get rid of this balcony completely.
I don't think I would want to get rid of it.
No.
It's one of the attractive things to do.
So the balcony is more appealing than your shower? Ensuite bathroom? What's more appealing?
You can probably.
Huh? You like the balcony more? So turn it into storage then. Walk-in closet?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so when you go through multi-families, you're going to see this kind of configuration. I'm drawing it to your attention so you know what to do next time. All right? All right, so let's be careful walking through this one here. Same floor plan. Does it scare you? There's something blatant that you guys are just not pointing out. Like, what's going on here?
Nothing scary.
So what does that mean to you? That means you got to build the side of your house? Well, that doesn't bother you. No? All right, cool. All right, that's cool. This one, not really?
Someone was already working on it.
All right.
Space. I like it.
All right, so would the landlord live up here, or is this going to be the tenant unit? Which one would you live on?
I'll fix it up. Depends. So subjective, I guess.
All right, subjective, but like I said, this is where I'm saying to you, when you're coming on a tour, you got 7 minutes to get subjective.
Okay.
Yeah, so what it is, I'm going in there, because what it is, I have to train you like the investors that you're competing with.
Right.
So when I roll in, I always know it's first or second. I want to go second because usually I got a bigger floor plan.
Yeah.
So that's where I always think of. But then again, you sometimes have the bottom unit, and because it's the main ground floor or the first floor, people got kids that may be more attractive. Right. So I'm looking for the bigger floor plan if I'm going to do that for the landlord suite. So that's something that you got to kind of figure out. Do I do storage? Do I do ensuite bathroom? It has the balcony. This is going to fetch more rental, or is it going to be for the landlord?
Yeah.
So that's basically what I'm looking for. And let's take a look upstairs before we go.
I tried already. I was like, oh.
Yeah, you were the ones that were sending me Oreos and stuff. This, welcome to the world. This is it for you.
Come on.
This is your kind of stuff. Yes. How are we feeling up here? You're on top of the world? So, decent sized room. Is this a bedroom or is this a living room? All right, so let's show me your living room then. You got your bathroom. Look. So are you sure this is the living room?
I'm gonna get there eventually.
So Tanisha, when I put the sofa here and it gets to right about here,
Yep, and my bathroom right here.
and then the TV here on the wall,
Not gonna be enough space.
is it too tight?
Way too tight.
No, it'll be my living room.
Unless you
I'll
break
open up
it
this wall
down.
behind you
Yup.
because the bathroom is right behind. So I'm gonna open the wall.
So-
I'll probably do like a small linen closet right here
So-
and walk into my bathroom.
Push that open a second. Let's see. Kick it, man.
You gotta see it from right here.
Uh-huh.
You gotta see it from right here.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Now we're talking.
See what I'm talking about?
All right. All right. So you're going like a big. Okay. All right. Okay. I see that. I see that. And you got the
Hire
bathroom.
me as an architect, huh? I'll make you some money. Everything fast enough.
I don't need you as an architect. I need you to buy, my friend. That's what I need you to do.
I got you.
All right. So would you change around the floor plan apart from taking out this wall here?
Yeah.
Like this may be a supporting wall, so you have to bear in mind if you're gonna probably have to do the roof anyway. But this isn't as bad as what we saw the other day.
Right.
You were at 325 the other day. This is 190.
Yeah, but that one didn't need repair into the roof.
You did it?
No, it didn't. It was as broken in as this one.
It was a broken.
From the outside.
All right.
But the inside is much better.
Yeah. All right. Let's jump downstairs before the floor goes,
Yeah.
and then we'll talk outside.